Okay, do you ever feel like you have gotten yourself in over your head?
Yes.
Right? We've all been there. Well, that is certainly the case for a few fellas in the new movie Special Correspondents.
Ricky Gervais and Eric Bana are a couple of fellas who find themselves in a bit of a pickle. Well, our movie critic Tony Gonzalez saw the movie before anyone else did, and she's here this morning to join us.
Welcome back,
Good
Tony.
morning.
Great to see
Happy
you.
Monday. How are
Happy
you guys?
Monday. Good.
We're excited to hear about that. This looks like a really good movie.
Yeah, it is. You guys do feel overwhelmed at sometimes, right?
I'm here overwhelmed just by having being on the set with you two ladies.
Oh,
So-
look at you. I'm blushing. Look at that. Look at that. Well, let me tell you, especially being in this business, I think you feel overwhelmed really easily, right? I mean,
Yes.
I think we could probably
Oh, yeah.
speak to that. And I know that's certainly the case for these two guys. I mean, boy, do they get themselves into a pickle. You kind of hit it right on the nose. But that pickle is self-induced. Sadly, it is. They get themselves into a bit of a pickle. But let me tell you what they do to get out of it. They start faking the news.
Ooh.
Guys, not a good move. Not a good move.
Yeah, we've had some national correspondents do that.
Then they start spinning a tale that is so full of lies, their very survival at one point in the movie is not
Okay.
guaranteed.
Well, and that does seem a bit dramatic for Ricky, right? I mean, is
is.
it a drama? Is it considered a drama?
No. You know what? When I first saw it, I was like, oh, is that a drama? No, actually, it's a comedy. It is billed a comedy, and it should be. I mean, he wrote and directed it, so yeah.
It's funny, though.
It is
you
funny.
gotta hand it to him for that.
It's not funny in the way Ricky Gervais, like the invention of lying has been. Like that was hilarious to me. This definitely pokes fun, at our business. It's a little bit of a satire. But it's not, ha ha, oh my God, you're gonna be crying laughing.
Now, I probably already know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Is this an adult movie with Ricky Gervais, or can you take your family to it?
You might want to take, if you were going to take like your son, I would say maybe 13, 14.
Okay.
It's not X-rated. There's nothing sexual in there, but there's, probably some potty humor that may not be appreciated
Okay, well,
for parents for
it's
their
good to
younger
know.
kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not PG, though.
Not PG.
Okay.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't take anybody other than 11
Okay.
to go see this movie.
All
No,
right.
not at all.
Okay, cool. And so also, there's another one that's actually airing on Fox tonight that we're
Yes.
talking about, too.
There
and this is Houdini and Doyle.
Yeah. What do you think, Brent? Have you seen the trailer for this? Or
I
what are
have
you
seen the
thinking?
trailer. I'm a big. Oh gosh, I just had a brain fart and lost it.
Elementary.
That's it. That's the show that I was
CSI,
thinking
those kind
of.
shows.
Yes, Elementary. Sorry, thank you for picking me up.
Hey, no worries. You and I, we're right
Yeah, I
here.
know. We
get
got
it.
it.
It's
Yeah, I
okay.
got it.
Well, we speak the same language. We're good. We speak the same TV language. Houdini and Doyle premieres tonight right here on Fox. It's the story of Sir Arthur Conan, who invented the character Sherlock Holmes, who you guys are all familiar with.
That's what I was thinking.
And Harry Houdini. So.
And this one is actually a comedy, too, right?
It's
kind of
actually,
drama
it's not-
and
I mean,
comedy?
it has comedy. I would say dramedy.
Okay.
Yeah, if anything, it's very dark though. But I don't want to tell you all about it.
So
Why
if you
don't
like
we-
Gotham, you like Lucifer, that's going to be a good
along
show
the
to
same
kind of fill
lines.
in.
Yeah, but why don't we not tell anybody about it? Why don't we actually just give them
the
a little bit of a
video
look?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Action! Houdini and Doyle is a series about two very, very smart men, one skeptic, one believer, who are investigating crimes that may have a supernatural element.
What was that? That wasn't me.
Arthur Conan Doyle was the creator of the Sherlock Holmes books. He was also a spiritualist.
Arthur wanted to prove that through science, and Houdini wanted to debunk all of that stuff.
According to this paper, this man has performed countless miracles.
Has he ever regrown a lost limb? Something you can actually witness?
The basic argument between the characters of Houdini and Doyle is about faith.
Why do you refuse to believe? You can't accept there's anything out there bigger than you.
Houdini and Doyle were friends. What they have in common is that they're two guys who just want to one-up the other guy.
I had an epiphany.
Do you know who the murderer is?
No, but I know
Then
how.
my epiphany trumps yours. Come on.
Scotland Yard think we're a pain in the neck.
I can handle this case myself, without help from a writer and a magician.
I suppose it's like Elton John and David Beckham turning up at the police station and saying they want to help solve crimes.
Adelaide Stratton actually was the first female constable at Scotland Yard. She is the one who allows them to get indoors that they might not otherwise because she's a cop.
However, did you get him to authorize this?
Put forth a convincing argument. You can do that, you know.
You didn't ask Merring's permission, did you?
Ooh,
Ooh, bad girl, I like it.
She's on the cusp of the burgeoning feminist movement, so there's a great historical backdrop.
1901 was a time when the understanding of the world was blowing up. There's so much unknown. That's what this show's about.
London at that time was actually very colorful and crazy. So we had this wildly strange, mad world, and the architecture of the time was just so gothic.
I love this period. Filming every day in beautiful houses, the very first cars, great clothes, amazing facial furniture, and a great creative team. I mean, this is the team that brought us House, so they know what they're doing.
There's some really good mysteries, and they solve mysteries, sort of.
The answers are almost always rational answers with a little hole in them. I mean, you think you got the answer, but do you have the answer?
That one looks good too. A great new show airing on Fox. And now that you have had a chance to see it, is this really going to make people believe the unbelievable? What are your thoughts?
You know, I was actually kind of shocked to see such a supernatural feel in Houdini and Doyle. That's not the first thing I would have picked up. It actually works, and the showrunners say that we're actually going to see it's a common theme throughout the rest of the season. If you like Elementary, you like those Sherlock type movies, this will be a good TV show for you, yeah, for sure.
Now, you're a movie critic. Do you think they pulled off the period theme all the way through?
Well, since I didn't live in 1901,
Wow.
I'm going to go with what I think I know of it. Yeah, I think they did really well. It was very dark, very dank, and actually, Brent, they actually shot a lot of that right there in the United Kingdom.
Oh, very
cool.
cool.
Give it a little bit of authenticity to it.
So, and what's really cool about having Tony here is that I can't tell you how mad I get when I waste my time watching a movie and then it turns out not to be any good. Once you get to the middle and then the end, you're like, come on. You really do give us a sneak peek at a lot of these shows and movies coming out.
Thanks.
Talking to the stars so we get to hear firsthand,
Thank
you know, what it's been like. So it's great having your thoughts on these shows and movies that we've got coming out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If you are a fan of Sherlock, you'll like Houdini and Doyle.
Beautiful.
Check it out tonight.
All right, now remember, Houdini and Doyle premieres tonight at 9 p.m. right here on Fox. That's followed by the latest in news and weather with Fox 4 News at 10. Well, can you believe Mother's Day is the biggest shopping holiday after Christmas? And it's almost here. But don't panic. Up next, we did the shopping for you in an effort to help you celebrate Mom this year.